elevated WTMJ News Times 908.
Good morning, Wisconsin. It's WTMJ Now. News, opinions, Wisconsin. Everything you need to know in the Badger State and beyond. Come give us your thoughts on the Old National Bank talk and text line at 855-616-1620. Old National Bank. Get old. Now, here's your hosts, Sandy Maxx and Steve Scaffidi.
And good morning, everybody. Yes, Sandy Maxx moves from the afternoons to the morning show, where I've been sitting for about 6.5 years. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Are you excited about this day?
Thrilled to be here. Thank you for welcoming me into the studio, and thanks to Eric and Vince for laying the foundation and getting us started today.
So many things have to happen. You and I have been part of all the away from the mic conversations to make this happen. It's exciting for a lot of different reasons, but I think we're going to spend this next hour kind of setting up the future, because this is a new thing. This is not me talking, it's me and Sandy talking, and you're certainly bringing your all kinds of layers of different experiences.
Well, I would also say it's you and I talking with you.
Yeah, obviously the listeners are first and foremost. That's one of the great things about this new show. It's about you. It's informing you, engaging, educating, entertaining, all the things we've already done in the past in a different way. So I'm super excited about it. You and I have had so many conversations leading up to this that it's great to finally be able to talk about it on the air and start launching
it in motion.
Yes,
yeah.
So we'll spend the hour kind of talking about you and I. Now, I've been in this chair for a while. You've been in the afternoon for about 6 months, 6.5 months? Yeah.
With John and Greg?
Yeah. So now you kind of get to stretch in a different way. Certainly a lot more listener engagement, right?
Yeah, because the afternoon news show is structured, and I love that. News, and we have times that we have to be in and out, so you have to choose what you say very smartly, very specifically. When we're talking to different reporters, there's just a limited amount of time, and moving pretty quickly from one subject to another, which is great and a great format. This format is a little looser in a way that allows us to get a little deeper or explore an angle of an issue or a topic, whether it's a fun topic or a serious topic, and just dig a little deeper and have time. Because sometimes there are times on the afternoon where we're talking about a subject and people have opinions and experiences with it, but by the time they've called in or texted in, we've got to move on.
You're off to the next thing.
Yeah, we've got to move on to the next subject. So we'll have a little more time to flesh out those conversations and get more voices.
We can stretch those conversations when it's appropriate. And you can always join us, by the way, 855-616-1620, the Old National Bank Talk and Text Line. We encourage that participation. Throughout the next 45 plus minutes, we're going to kind of learn about Sandy. I think most people know about me, and the big things was a mayor once, and people get irritated when I mention that.
Is it a drinking game? We take
yes,
a sip of coffee
Packers season ticket holder. It's all the gardener. Those are the things that people know about me, and radio host, of course.
Where I'm getting paid in tomatoes, friends.
Yes.
That is my pay.
Which some would argue is the best kind of pay.
Sure, pest-free.
I don't know if you saw the pictures I posted last night, but the garden looked pretty good,
I did
even
not.
in this drought.
Are you tweeting that photo out?
I'm tweeting that. You got to get more active on Twitter.
It's not that. Here's what the deal is. Summertime. Screen time? No, I want to be outside, especially now that we got the Canadian wildfire smoke out of the way.
Don't you tether your smartphone to you so you can post pictures from outside?
No. I've gotten away from that more.
Well, good for you.
Now I've got it on me so I can count how many paces.
Well, now you're going to change that back because I'm going to pester you with texts and tweets all
But I also feel like in my life, it's that social media challenge of, do people really care what I'm doing? But then sometimes I think I'm having experiences where you do want to see, like, are the Northern Lights, are we going to see them
Thursday
on Thursday night?
That's a cool thing.
Like, I would share that because I think I have friends around the country who would be interested in seeing what the Milwaukee view of the Aurora Borealis is. But I think for a lot of points, like, oh, I was smitten by this squirrel scampering around a tree. Maybe people don't want to see that. Maybe it's just a Sandy moment.
My wife says I'm fascinated by squirrels. I don't like squirrels, but she goes, whenever I see one, I comment on it.
Were you a dog in a past life?
I don't know, but the squirrels fascinate me because they're always in my business. They're digging stuff up. They're screaming around my fence. I don't like it.
I will tell you that I was recently entertained by a squirrel in our backyard who seemed like the mulch had catnip in it. It was erratic and entertaining and acrobatic.
Something in that mulch fascinated that squirrel. So we're going to spend the next 45 minutes or so learning about you, why you think this is the right mix, because I certainly think it is. That's part of why you're here, because I think there's a dynamic here that's we're really going to tap into. But again, we want you to be part of this. So if you have a question or comment, throw it on the text line. Old National Bank, 855-616-1610. We'll take a break. We'll take a breath. We're launching this thing, this bad boy, this bad girl. WTMJ Now is happening right now on WTMJ. Join us. This is big stuff. You're part of it. I'm part of it. And all of you are part of it. We'll take a break. We'll find out about Sandy. Some things maybe we didn't know about Sandy after this on WTMJ.
Sandy is